As Monday hits today, retailers are gearing up for what could be the biggest online shopping day in history, powered by AI cultured deals, dynamic pricing, and record demand for electronics. And with shoppers here in Georgia especially price sensitive, the deepest discounts may go fast. Let's break all this down for you and what you need to know. Analysts project Cyber Monday sales that could top $13 to $14 billion, potentially breaking last year's record as more shoppers go online for those big deals. Buy now, pay later, use jump 24%, that was used to jump 42% last Cyber Monday, and researchers say this year could see another surge as families search for those holiday budgets. They have the holiday budgets, they're out looking for those deals. Electronics are expected to see 25 to 35% markdowns, with toys, home smart devices, and small appliances close behind that. Let's find out a little bit more about this and what it means for consumers as they begin to shop, like myself, looking for brands that are adapting, with Jill MacRae, or MacRae. She is the co-founder of Inactive Company. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Chesley. Yeah, like you said, we're seeing a lot of major shifts in the holiday shopping. People started researching and really planning out their budgets as early as July this year, and retailers really stepped up to meet those needs.
Are shoppers, are you finding that shoppers are more hesitant or more decisive right now, given the inflation and comparison tools?
So they are smarter, and like I mentioned, since they started earlier and were very budget conscious, they actually started parsing out their purchases. So retailers met that demand, and they've also been offering options and promotions along the way. And because people have had the tools to research more and really look at what they wanted to buy, this Monday is going to be a blowout.
I think so. I mean, I was trying to look at some in between doing the forecast here and there. Do shoppers even notice the dynamic pricing, or does hunts for deals override transparency concerns?
So while some absolutely love the kill of the deal and the hunt, there are now tools that make it so much easier. There are plugins for your computer and mobile devices that will actually predict price drops for you and will actually follow items that you've been looking at or targeting online and let you know when those prices are on sale.
You know, Jill, one of the things we've been hearing about is people using AI to do shopping, right? Mm-hmm. How big of a role will AI personalization play in buying decisions?
Huge on both sides. First of all, AI is helping to serve up customized ads and promotions to you based on what you are actually looking for and interested in. Secondly, there are tremendous try before you buy virtual AI tools. In the beauty industry, you can try on a lipstick shade. You can actually look at what a couch is going to look like in your living room with an AI tool. And then thirdly, there are really great consumer tools, like I mentioned earlier, that will let you know and track those items for you if they're going to go on sale and where the best deal is.
Yeah. As we mentioned earlier, buy now, play later seems to be creeping up. Mm-hmm. From your research, how should families decide whether or not to do that, or if that's just a risky option?
Listen, it's whatever works for your budget. There are implications of paying later, such as higher interest rates, but there are a few retailers right now who are breaking up payments into 2 or 3 options for you with no interest. You really have to look into that and research what's best for you.
All right, give us the truth, Jill, here. And give us your best advice on overspending. Like when people see these deals, it says limited time, are we really saving that much that we have to buy right now?
So for sure, Black Friday and Cyber Monday definitely creates that urgency and demand. And there are some items, like higher ticket items, that won't be on sale later in the season if it fits into your budget and if it's with your need. One of the shifts that we've seen also is to essentials, electronics, and also health and wellness. If you can grab those now, I absolutely would recommend you do that.
Wow, I mean, a lot of people probably will be online doing that. Talk to me a little bit more about this AI piece and how it's best used and how it best serves the people, because it's still new to a lot of us. Mm-hmm.
So AI, sometimes you might not even know that you're using it based on what the retailers are serving you. I mean, if you're on your mobile device a lot, or you're online shopping, which more than 50% of the population is right now, you're likely being served up by AI, and it's serving you without even you having to do anything. If you're an active shopper, there are plugins, like I mentioned before, like Rakuten and Honey, that will actively go out and search for those discounts for you so that you can make sure that you're getting the best price.
Is it listening to us? Because sometimes I feel like I'm talking, right? And I may say Nike, for example, and then shoes start popping up.
So it feels that way often. And while I'm definitely not the expert on Meta or their algorithm, I would say that there are tools that retailers use called retargeting. So if you go to a website or you look at an ad, the algorithms on social media as well as display ads will definitely continue to serve up that content to you, whether it's an ad or a commentary or somebody shouting you out.
All right, Jill, I'm gonna let you go on this one, right? Bottom line, as shoppers get into Cyber Monday, what's the single most smartest move they can make without getting caught up in all the noise?
I'd say make a list. I'm very big on lists. I'm also very big on being prepared. If you've got all your fundamentals covered and you've got your list covered, then you can leave yourself a little room for those extras that pop up in front of you.
There you go. Jill MacRae, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate your insight this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right, take care. Have a great day and a great holiday.
Happy holiday.
All right.